Shalom, shalom. Before we get started, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashum, Hawakakwadash, and double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the icon of Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom. Okay? And the topic of the video is no alien invasion. Okay? And I got a video from the Northern Kingdom brother, Issachar, tribe of Issachar from Idaho. Okay, it's another video off his Instagram page. Okay, and it shows a so-called UFO or IFO deflecting a missile. So, Esau is shooting a missile at a so-called UFO. And we know is the true names of them is chariots. All right, and you can see the so-called UFO. It turns the missile around. So this is fourth dimension technology that Esau, the so-called white man, is not prepared for. Okay, and everything is written. The beginning. The beginning, the middle, and the end. Everything is written. It's prophecy. Okay? This is the power of the Lord. It's the Lord's movie at the end of the day. All right? And Esau, so-called white man who's sitting in power right now, you're just you're the left hand of the Lord. Okay? Men which are thy sword. When you read Psalms, the 17th chapter, I believe. Okay, so the Lord controls you. All right? The Lord is going to put it in Esau's mind to fight against him. Like the scriptures say, even for the same purpose have I raised Pharaoh up, that I might show my power in thee. So the Lord is going to make an example out of Esau, the so-called white man, by taking him out of power. All right? And the other nations of the earth, they're going to fear. They're going to learn to fear the Lord once again. All right. So I'm going to start off with this precept, then we're going to get into the video. This Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay? And this is the place that we're at now. All right? O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's talking about America. Okay? We know it's not talking about ancient Babylon. All right? Because ancient Babylon was never called a virgin daughter. And also, the Lord, verse 3, it tells you that the Lord, he's going to meet thee. He's going to meet thee. All right, come back to that virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, the Lord is going to enter the atmosphere. All right, and we know he didn't do that in the ancient Babylon. So what is this current Babylon that the scriptures is talking about? All right, because when the Lord returns, he's going to take down Babylon the Great, that great whore. That's America. All right, because America fits the prophecy of Babylon the Great. All right. And you got Edomites that admit to this, that America is Rome, the ancient Roman Empire all over again, that America is Babylon the Great in the scriptures. So it says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, and make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, and pass over the rivers. So this place is being exposed. This place is being exposed spiritually by the prophets. We bringing out the truth and exposing all the rape, rob, and murder, and who the white man really is. All right, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. That's right, because when the Lord returns, he's going to be in his angelic form. He's going to have all power. All right. He's going to return in his that white horse, that large UFO, that large chariot. All right. And it's nothing Esau technology can do to fight against the Lord and his angels. Okay. It says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh. All right. Now let's get this video. Turn it down. Chariot deflects a missile. So you see the power. You see the power of these chariots. All right. So Esau little technology has nothing. It can't do nothing with it. All right. Like Elisha told, roughly paraphrasing, like Elisha told one of the guys that was with him. It's in Kings. He said, there be more that be with us than that be with them. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. So, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Israelites. All right. The Lord told us not to fear what man do unto us. We're not supposed to fear the military of the white man. We're not supposed to fear his sword, his great sword. Okay? We're not supposed to fear his blessing. We're not supposed to fear him at all. Okay? We're supposed to fear Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? And trust in Yahweh Shema Shah, because Yahweh Shah is our deliverer, our Savior. Okay? Our Redeemer. And he's way stronger than Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? Like Yahweh Shah told Pontius Pilate, you wouldn't have no power, roughly paraphrasing, you wouldn't have no power if it wasn't given to you, all right, from Yahweh, So keep that in mind. Let's get this next precept. And these are faith boosters. When we see these videos and see the chariots flying in the skies at night, it boosts your faith. It make you, happy. Like it's confirmation. It's confirmation. Like, yeah, this is legit. This is the truth. It's Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh Shema Shah are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. All right. So these so-called UFOs, they're innumerable. All right. And there was another video on the internet showing you had the fathership that Yahweh Shah is going to be on. It was like bigger than the sun, if I'm not mistaken. And it had like thousands of smaller chariots, so-called UFOs, around it. And it was heading straight to Earth. Literally on some Star Wars type shit, So, these elites of the so-called white man, they received that word to kill in Daniel 5, been weighed in the balance and been found wanting. They actually received that word to kill from Yahweh Shema Shah, the elites, okay? And that's the same word that's in Daniel, the 5th chapter, okay? So you see how that goes back to Daniel 4 and 17, I believe. Yahweh Shema Shah ruleth in the kingdom of men, okay? So yeah, the elites know that what's coming, you know. That's why they put it in their movies, like it's gonna be Esau's military versus aliens, and Esau is gonna be whooping aliens. That's a lie. Okay, those are not aliens in those UFOs. I repeat, those are not aliens in those UFOs. Those are angels. Okay, it's hard to believe, but because you've been brainwashed by the white man. Okay, so it says, I'm gonna get the next precept. This Jude 1:14. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints. Okay, so this is like from the beginning. All right, it prophet from Genesis to Revelation. All right, even in the Apocrypha. Okay, because the Apocrypha comes between the Old and the New Testament. Okay, so it plainly telling you the Lord is coming back with the host of heaven. All right. And what are they going to be riding in? They're going to be riding in UFOs. Okay. It says, verse 15, Jude 1:15, to execute judgment upon all and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. All right. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do. Okay? That's what the Lord is coming back to do. And there's more precepts I can pull. I'm just trying to keep it short. There's Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. All right. So continue to live your wicked life and not take heed to the prophets. You're gonna get zapped by these so-called UFOs. Like the roughly paraphrasing War of the Worlds. Okay, how those chariots was just killing people. So-called UFOs was just zapping people with lasers. That's going to happen in real life. Okay, but those are not aliens in those UFOs. Those are angels, and the UFOs is called chariots in the Bible. Okay, so I'm gonna end it off on this precept right here. It's Luke 12:49. Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straitened till it be accomplished? All right, because Yahushua, whom the world ignorant calls Jesus Christ, he has to fulfill every prophecy in the book that is written for him to fulfill. Okay, and one of the prophecies is him returning back to the earth. He has to fulfill that prophecy. Okay, and it reads, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on the earth. I tell you, nay, but rather division. Okay, so the Lord, he's coming to bring that fire on the earth, that judgment. All right. So with that, I want to end it off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Harakak double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the Akima Great Millstone, pushing his truth throughout the four corners in the last days. Shalom.